and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
No chance. He's coming. 6-6. Pull it high. 5. Spare. Go. 5.
Throwing Jones. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 26. Check it back. Leo. Yeah. Go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, high 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Giants 7, Vikings nothing.
60 or. Hey. Go. Now.
Jones throwing on first down. He's got Smith here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Roll out. Hey, box drop. Hard. Kill. He's crashing. Hey. Shoot.
Now Jones. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll run on first down. Anthony. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Switch. Kill. Go. Switch gears.
On 2nd down, Anthony. Touchdown, Vikings! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go, Mike. Yellow. Hey, let's go. I got you. You're all mine, baby. He's checking. He's on. Mike 51.
On first down, Mahomes. The hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Hey, 43, 15. Touchdown, defense. Mike 51. In the face.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now here's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Hey, Delta. Look at me. Zip. Let's go.
From the gun, Jones. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Mahomes now to throw. Able to find Isabella. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. Josh Jones in on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Saquon Barkley running right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing now is Mahomes. Going to throw right side here, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Check. Fresno. Look. Squeeze. Check. Hey, Charlie.
Here's Jones on first down. Open man is Ross, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
56. Go. Right there. 56. Let's go, D. Rock it. Check.
2nd and 1. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz. There he goes left side. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Mahomes. That ball complete to Isabella. A big seam, and he might go all the way. 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Andy Isabella, 82 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And that is incomplete here.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Check safety, check safety. 80 weapon. Leo. Hey, exit. Now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw here. And the pressure gets to him again. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Say, 51, Mike 51. I know he ain't got it.
They'll drop the throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And taken right at the 35. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Jones now throwing to start the drive. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll try the left side. Anthony, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Watch the twins. Patchy. Watch twins. Hard. You got tape. Yes.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Hey! Check. Look at me. Go. Be gripping.
Now a give, right side. Anthony. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line. 56. You got nothing to do. Hey, Zoo. Check 52. Get it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jones got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are back within a single score. Rosas good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Got it.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big down.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Jones pass. Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's 4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Push him back.
They're going to try and throw. And he's able to find Diggs. And out across midfield down to the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. On 1st down, Anthony. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the ship. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Look, squeeze. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Now. Shoot.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Ready?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Five. Gone. Drop. Rock it. Yo, go.
Motion. Back. Alert three.
Hit it.
Back to throw. Jones. He finds Ross. Right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 27 yards there. First down. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Hey, Sam off. Fair. Hey. Under crunch.
They'll run on first down. Anthony, he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hey, high 7. Watch the whip. Go.
56. Check 56.
Big dribble.
On 2nd and 7, Jones is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Rush in. Leo. Look at me. Get it.
On 3rd down, Anthony. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. This is 3rd and goal. And this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. Looking to throw. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close? And
he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are back within a single score. PAT up and good by Rosas. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. And Isabella, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. And Diggs has it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Jones. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 11. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. This one caught by Isabella. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Andy Isabella. 88 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Jones now throwing again. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, lock it.
He's crashing. He's checking.
Look, squeeze.
Joker.
Bravo. Go.
Check the call. 56.
Lead grip.
Now Jones operating from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Jones on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Casey. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
You draw portion.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Hey, switch gears.
Guard. Hey, orbit.
Crash.
Rocket.
Slam. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Let's go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Honey, I dash, got it on.